Hey, it's Sean with Travel Hacker here, and I want to talk a little bit about what travel looks like post-pandemic. And there are some news articles circulating. You know, the prices are going to hike up for hotels and for airlines and all that. And you might have seen this article that we're going to talk about today from Smarter Travel, and it's about basically what the airlines are going to look like. But before we dig in there, what I want you to do is click on the link below for more content. We're going to be putting out a lot of commentary, a lot of news, and of course, hacks, travel tips to save money, travel smarter, travel longer, and travel without breaking that budget. But let's dig in here. So, Smarter Travel, you can see the article right here. What is the future of airfare or air travel going to look like? Is it going to be a situation where there's no middle seat? Okay, I can get behind that. Or is there going to be a partition? I don't really love that, right? And so here's what we're going to be faced with. We're going to be faced with a choice where airlines, if they rip out that middle seat, there are projections that the costs are going to be triple because don't forget, of course, they're going to take out that middle seat. That's revenue. And maybe they'll make some of that up, with extra, shipping. Maybe they'll, with the decreased weight of travelers, right? That middle aisle going away. Maybe they'll make up some of that weight and they'll be able to charge more in freighting or something like that. So they could recoup some of those costs. But there's also the hygiene costs. There's that, the people coming in and spraying down the plane. So it's a little bit interesting. Now, hygiene is a very, very, very important issue in air travel, but I feel like it has always been a very important issue in air travel. And I traveled from the U.S. to Europe time after time. And every time I went there, at least for the first few trips, I would come back and I would always have either a really nasty cold or a really nasty flu. And the reason was, that long recycled air. I mean, it's just kind of, I usually called it a germ pit or a germ tube, being in an airplane. And so for years I had traveled, people laughed at me, but I traveled with Lysol wipes or Lysol, like travel Lysol sprays to just basically like a doctor, scrub that thing down. And when I started doing that, I stopped getting sick. And, so there you go. Hygiene is important on planes. And I know all of the airline industry is going to be basically, ramping up their cleaning, and that is important. But again, we're going back to that choice. Would you as a traveler, and this is something I really want your comments on. Let me get your opinion on this. Please comment below and share this out as well because we're going to be, like I said, a lot of comments, a lot of tips, just to save you money, but also, just get the discussion going. But okay, so let me ask you, here's a question. Would you rather have that middle seat gone, so no middle seat, nobody sitting next to you, you pay more? Would you rather do that, or would you rather pay a little bit less and have a middle seat with a partition? Now, okay, you can see the picture here of the partition. I'm not behind that. This is totally, I understand this is a first world problem, but I don't want to sit next to somebody this close to me making eye-to-eye contact, or I should do this over here for the camera. Like if somebody's like right here and I'm doing one of these when I'm reclining back, I don't want that. And you can imagine, we all know today, the memes go out with the kids crying on airplanes, and you got the kids kicking the middle seat, or the seat in front of you. And so if you have a kid behind you, you're doing this the whole flight. It's no good, right? Nobody wants that. But can you imagine trying to get some relaxation with a kid next to you in one of those partitions banging on the glass? Not cool. I don't like it. And then I'm going to give you another scenario. I like to work on planes. I think a lot of people do, or, maybe take out your tablet, watch a movie or something like that. But usually on flights, especially longer flights, I like to recline and get a nap, right? Get a snooze in. I'm not going to be, this is me again, I'm not going to be able to sleep with somebody making awkward eye, even if it's not awkward, but it's probably going to be awkward, right? I don't like the idea of somebody basically being right here, making face-to-face eye contact with me. I hate the idea of it. I truly, truly do. So again, let me ask you, just a reminder, please comment with your answer below. Do you, or would you rather fly in a plane, pay more with no middle seat, nobody sitting next to you, or would you rather have that partition and maybe that awkward eye contact, maybe that kid banging a glass? Please, comment, subscribe. Definitely comment, though. I'd love to get that answer. I'd love to get that feedback. And once again, please click that link below. We're going to have a lot more content rolling out here, and of course, valuable content for you as well. Tips, tricks, how to save you hundreds on airfare, how to save you hundreds on hotels, and it's never going to be more important than right now in this post-COVID travel universe that we're going to be in. It's going to be very awkward, I think, and very weird. So it's going to be strange, but we'll get through it together. Thanks, everyone.